So it's probably. I feel like I'm listening to everything. I start to freak out. Like
Wait, what? Dog line. Oh, okay. Sorry.
again.
Do something different with your left hand position. I don't care. It's really like straight, like yeah.
Okay. On the way, just
all the time.
The whole time. Okay, cool.
You're starting awfully low, Rob.
It's just my right.
Okay, so I'm glad that he brought this up because we talked about this. I don't know where did he talk about where he wants your left hand to start?
Yeah.
Okay. Usually the hard thing is when we conduct piano, we're training you guys to do what is opposite of your natural impulses, which is to go up and out. Natural impulses to conduct in and low for piano, which is acceptable sometimes. But especially for sudden piano changes, you want to protrude into their space, right? So if you start out like this, not only does it look awkward, I mean, what's going to happen next? Some sort of Frederick Fennell conducting. So maybe try just a little bit below if you want space to go. But this is also the reason he's asking you to come out, because then if you start off still fairly in the center, you still have direction. There's, as opposed to now I'm out. At least you still got that before you turn around. Okay. Another option is you can start with your left hand down here and bring it up. If you start by your side, then people aren't noticing that you're set up like this. If does that make sense?
Okay. Also, the left hand position thing. Okay, sometimes I talk about aesthetic things just for pure sake of aesthetics, and I can be very particular about that sort of thing. But this is actually not an aesthetic thing at all. If your hand is completely straight, if you have all of your fingers locked out in a straight position, there's all kinds of tension. This is not a natural position. This is not natural for our hands to do. If you just let your hand go and relax, your fingers naturally want to curl. They don't want to be like this. So when you conduct like this, you're showing them something that's unnatural. You're creating tension in your body, and we want to avoid that as much as possible. So there needs to be a natural curl to your fingers. What that specific amount is depends on your body and your fingers and the length, blah, 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 a whole lot of things. But this, on a crescendo or a diminuendo, never is going to look natural because it's not.
Okay.
So, and then watch your thumb, because the extension of your thumb, it gives you like a weird hitchhiker thumb. And you don't want that either, because then I think you're going to like pick someone up by the road and kill them. So don't do that.
Whatever you like. Either do it again or go on.
I'll do it.
Yeah, see, now it feels odd, because now you want to put in there. You're just going to have to set some time and get comfortable, because now you're taking all that tension that's not in your hand and you're putting it in your face, like, yeah, we're not giving birth. So,
that would be a different class altogether. Why don't you start on number 1? don't know why, if it's just today, but it's hard for me to see because the whiteboard behind you, every time you go to B3, your baton's completely gone.
Okay.
I mean, for me, it was really clear. Yeah, it's low. So, and then one of them played in the rest. I'm not sure which one, but I'm not sure.
I know which one. He was embarrassed.
The thing is, I don't know why. I don't know if there was a valid reason why I did or not, because it was low, and so I couldn't see Nancy's head was in the way. So you just got to get up higher. And that could be, well, I mean, I don't know, but that could be a reason. If you're low, they just might not be able to react as well. So.
True.
Also, you should probably do that to a metronome because you've got some accelerations and some decelerations. All right, do number 2.
Number 2. So that the worst measure?
Smaller.
Just a little bit higher.
It's not the worst measure ever. Saul writes those.
Just a little bit higher.
A little bit higher.
Not that much.
Yay.
Small.
Yeah. It's, they're playing what you've written, so I have to assume it's clear, but I can't see it. Because your baton is white and the board behind you is white and you're off to the right or down low.
Okay.
So really, you need to put it more in front of your nicely patterned sweater vest, not vest, sweater, V-neck sweater. That's what I think at least.
The only other thing I have is you got the accent in measure 1, but you went way over to the side to get it, and I think it will just get easier and have a richer sound if you just go vertical for the accent. So
Okay.
you don't have to, because you're getting a perfectly fine accent if that's the accent you want. But I would try it the other way. It's just there will be a slight sound difference.
Sure.
So
3. Higher. Thank you. All right, Rob, we're going to try something.
Okay.
I want you to put that baton over to your left side. Yeah, not ridiculously so. Yeah. And we're going to overcorrect you and see if it drifts to the middle. Because I asked you to go higher and you went like this, and then immediately when you started, you went like this. It was like, ah. Okay, try it. And realizing there's overcorrection, there should be some drifting. We're trying to get the baton at exactly that height. Yes. In front of your body. In front of your body. Go. Okay, to conduct your very last note. That's almost where you need to be.
almost.
Yeah, it's a little, yeah, right there.
Alright.
So now do number 3, there.
Okay. Sorry.
So measures 2 and 3 had a hard time because we took you out of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
But did you hear that measure 4, the piano sounded better?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because they could actually see where they were supposed to play, so they played together.
Okay.
Okay, that's I feel more comfortable with that.
Yeah.
Try to keep it there, okay? What? You never give your release.
Yeah, give a release off.
Off of
Mhm.
Yeah.
first speed measure.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's I have a weird time because it's
Okay,
an accent
this
and a release.
is going away. That is
Sorry.
not gonna happen again. This, I'm conducting, and I don't really care about anybody over here, I only care that these people can say.
Sure.
And you're, I mean, you're saying, I don't care about the violins, I only care about the cello basses.
Why are you afraid of the release?
Just because I have an accent and then a release. I don't know, for some reason that's weird.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Accent's
what
gone
kind
once
of
you beat
release
it.
do you want?
I just, what I think about, I want to do like accent and then just like that.
Okay, you can get any kind. I asked that question because you can get any kind of release that you want. So, if you're worried about getting a nice tapered release on the accent, start with maybe you don't care what kind of release you want. Maybe you want kind of an accent release. Just get a release on it, and then you can figure out how to make it pretty. But you gotta kind of, I get what you're going for. You're trying to get things, I think, to just kind of fade towards the end of the note.
I kind of thought
You
it
gotta
was
experiment
just
around
a
and figure out how to
matter
show it. So, I don't know. I don't know how to remedy.
Just do different types of accents for an unsuspecting audience and listen to what they give you.
of- Oh,
Why don't you just do measure 1 to that beat? And here's an idea: just make a circle
okay.
to show that there's a release. It's really all you gotta do. There you go.
And it was right in front of your body and very clear, hooray, hooray.